Boo! Say hello. These meringue ghosts are coming out to party. Pair a chocolate graham cracker crust with a death by chocolate cheesecake filling for a deliciously darling bite. Flavor Chaser, Tami Steggell, is joining me in the kitchen. Do you like that title? I like that title for you.
I do.
Flavor Chaser. We don't typically think of cheesecake for Halloween, but these flavors come in just right.
Yeah, this is kind of elevated, like dinner party, and I thought it was fun, and I've been thinking about this idea for about a year.
Oh, wow.
So one thing is that this cheesecake uses a dark chocolate graham cracker crust.
Which you made your own dark chocolate graham crackers.
I made my own, but literally just because I wanted to do it for fun.
Oh, for fun.
So,
that's what she does for fun.
But normally you could use the Nabisco dark chocolate wafers.
Oh, do they make those?
They discontinued them.
Oh.
So I was like, oh my goodness, good thing I made these. So this cheesecake is made with those dark chocolate
Hard to make,
crackers.
or quickly give us an overview?
Takes 10 minutes to prepare and 12 minutes to bake, so fast.
Okay.
You can do it under a half an hour.
So when Nabisco lets us down, Tami lifts us up.
So I tried this one with a dark chocolate graham cracker that I found, but they're really hard to find. So if you are looking for a solution, that's a great idea.
Okay. So
you're just gonna take 300 grams of your chocolate crust and put it with a stick of butter.
Okay. And you'll translate grams for us on the recipe, right?
Yeah, it's about 2 packs of graham crackers.
Okay, thank you. For us non-sophisticated kitchen measures.
And then you'll just mix these together, kind of like a coarse sand. And then we're gonna just press it into our cheesecake pan.
And I do love, I was about to ask, can I use Oreo? But I love that you've stepped it up for a more elevated taste.
You can use Oreo. You would want to cut your butter back.
Okay.
Because it already has the frosting in it.
Okay.
And it'll be a little bit sweeter.
Okay.
So if you want your crust a little less sweet, you'll want to use less.
The darker, and there's the sophisticated angle of the palette, so.
Okay, so to press this crust in, what we do, and we've done this once before with some other pies, is you just take the back of a glass.
I made your peach pie 3 times.
You did?
Yes.
Awesome.
To 3 different groups who thought I was the most amazing human on the planet. It is hard to describe.
The best
the last time I reached for this technique,
Earth.
it is.
I think we have to make it at least 5 times in the season. So you're going to press this like this, and I like to make it tall. And then after we make the filling, then you'll just press down the bottom. After we make the filling, you just pour it in, and you're gonna bake this for 50 minutes, turn your oven off, and leave it for 10 more minutes.
That's with the cheesecake in?
With the filling in the crust.
In the crust, okay.
Yeah, so I don't pre-bake it. I let the filling like solidify the crust.
Okay.
So here is our pie, and you wanna make sure that you line your pan with some parchment, and I buy this little strips of parchment on Amazon, my little best friend. And so here we're going to decorate this.
And anything unusual about the filling?
It uses cocoa, and it also uses semi-sweet chocolate. You melt the chocolate with the cream, and then you incorporate it into your cream cheese mix.
Okay.
So it's kind of a double chocolate.
Wow.
Chocolate crust, double chocolate center, and then the recipe has a ganache, but I didn't do the ganache today. That's the death by chocolate part.
Once you go 3 steps in, death by chocolate.
Right.
Okay.
So we're gonna take it a little easy here. So let me just set this down.
It's beautiful. It's so pretty.
Let's go ahead and talk about the meringue.
They're so cute.
So these are the little meringue ghosts. And what you do is you take 4 egg whites and then some sugar, some cream of tartar, and a pinch of salt, and you whip it up in a mixture in your mixer.
You know. Couple of X's, T-U-R's.
And then put it in a piping bag.
Oh, you're gonna pipe these. Okay, okay.
If you don't have a piping bag, you can just use a Ziploc bag out of your kitchen drawer. And then you also don't need a fancy tip, so you can just clip that off.
Okay.
And then what you do is
just normal meringue consistency, the stiff peaks.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna go vertically. This is a little bit loose because it's been sitting on set for a minute, but you'll do this, and then they're gonna go in the oven for an hour and a half on 225, and they'll bake slowly, and they'll get beautiful and crispy.
And you're going for different sizes, heights, shapes. That's the point of the whole ghost family.
And so you wanna use your meringue right away while it still is stiff and has all the air incorporated into it. And then you can control your shapes a little bit better. This is
so
a little
fun.
loose because it's been
It's a little warm in
sitting
here. Glad it's not just me.
It is
And
a
then you
little
get to
warm.
decorate.
And then this is an edible ink pen. So I want you to try
I
to draw
wanna
some
try.
faces. And then you just let these cool. They don't really take that long to cool.
Uh-huh.
And then you place them on your cheesecake.
On your cheesecake or any dessert, right? These could be kind of
Yes.
fun little mascots to sprinkle
Yeah,
throughout
you
your
could
treat
put
table.
them on a cupcake top. That'd
Yeah.
be super duper cute.
That's
Oh,
fun.
look, you did so well.
Yeah, well,
Like
you know.
these ink pens are kind of tricky. Was it tricky for you?
A little bit. I mean, the meringue kind of soaks up the ink, right? But that's kind of the point. They look a little spooky. Friendly,
And then
but
you just
spooky.
start placing them.
Cute, Tammy.
My husband made this one complimentary for you.
Well done. Thank you. Is that me? I'm flattered. I'm flattered. I'm totally flattered. What a fun topper and what a delicious sounding cheesecake for the Halloween season, for your adult dinner party, or maybe just for a special at-home day with the family. Thank you, sister. Where can we get more recipes from you?
At bitemeindustries.com, and this recipe will be on Studio 5 KSL website.
Thank you for that. She always has great videos too on Bite Me Industries on Instagram, little step-by-step reels and tutorials. So be sure to give our foodie friend Tammy a follow. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Are you dressing up?
Maybe.
We'll get there. It's still
To
time.
be determined.
Still time. Not pressuring. All right. Thanks again.